Hi, Climcab design and engineering staff. I just wanted to make a video for you guys. It's 12:34 a.m. Saturday morning, December 12th. Yeah, this Climcab, it works great. Never a problem with this thing. Yeah, love this thing. It's just greatest. I can't say enough good about it. I'm really happy to hear that a company that I'm quite familiar with is going to buy thousands of these, get rid of their external APUs. Interesting. Yeah, let's see, I've been home twice this year. In about another 10 days, I'm going to go home for the third time this year. So I've really got to experience your Climcab unit. As you know, I think this thing is horrible in the summertime. The air conditioning is abominable. It doesn't do anything close to what it should do. Nothing like a gas-powered APU. But I hear that your solution to this fix is to get this company to undo the 5-minute governor on the engines. So what that will do will basically, I think if you were to, from my experience, when you run this truck for 5-minute pops until it turns off, if I run it for about a half hour, like in other words, if I turn it on 6 times for 5 minutes each, I'll be lucky to get 1 bar. But if I go an hour, I'll get 1 bar, and let's just say that's in 90 or 100 degree heat, and then I'll turn the AC on here, and then this will be toast within about an hour, and so I won't get any sleep whatsoever. It's actually quite the legal issue, if you ask me. When you got to stay up all night fighting with this Climcab and turning your truck on and off, and I imagine someone could get sued, you know, if they were to roll their truck over and kill themselves or somebody else because they got no sleep, because they got to fight with your stupid unit all night. Like I had to. I didn't get sleep days and days, weeks at a time. Not that you care, but it's just the fact that I had to fight with this thing. 100 degrees in here, no battery. I gotta hit start assist in order to turn my truck on. Then I gotta run my truck for an hour or two to get 1 bar on there. Then I get 1 bar. It's 100 degrees outside. It's about 120 inside. So I gotta turn this thing on. This thing will cool down for about a half hour, and then in an hour it's out, and then I gotta go through the whole same process, and then I gotta wake up out of a dead sleep. So yeah, I'd be lucky to maybe get an hour or two in the summertime with your Climcab unit. And now I have to go through this incessant, non-stop beeping day after week after month. I drove all day today, 10 hours. I had these batteries checked out multiple times. There's nothing wrong with them. And yeah, it looks like I'm about totally toast now on I mean, you really missed out on the beeping. It's been going. It really goes for about 20 minutes. I have to, not that you would care, but I'm sure you guys sleep good. But yeah, when I wake up in the middle of the night and to this incessant beeping every single day, week after week after week, and I have to hit my start assist, turn the engine on. It doesn't matter. Like, it's cold now. I mean, the heat unit on this actually works good so far. But the battery, you know, the battery bars go from 4 to 0 every single day. It doesn't matter how long I drive, what I do. It's horrible. I wish it would just start beeping incessantly for the next 10 minutes so you could maybe get a little feel of what it feels like to be in such close quarters with this Climcab unit. It's really irritating. It just torments me. I mean, it's like I'd rather be covered in ants and have spikes nailed through my arms and feet. I'd rather be crucified, covered with ants, and then burned alive than have to deal with this son of a bitch day after day. I don't know. It's how you manage to sell thousands of these. Man, these guys got duped. Because what's going to happen is they're going to take the governors off the truck, and you know what the guys are going to do? They're not going to idle. I mean, they're going to have to idle in order to charge this thing up. But in order to charge it fully 4 bars, they'd probably have to idle, from my experience, which I have got a lot with this Climcab, I would say they'd have to idle it for about 2 hours, I would think, before they would get 4 bars back. And then that would only last a short period of time. I mean, I drove 11 hours, and I got back here, and my battery's dead just about 4 or 5 hours later. And now I'm going to go through this all night. I'm not going to have any power unless I keep hitting start assist. I can never, not once have I ever woke up in the morning and been able to start my truck without hitting start assist. With the APU, you just never have that problem. I mean, this thing is, it's just the biggest pain in the ass I've ever. Like I said, I mean, maybe I think I would rather have my ex-wife harpoon me. I mean, I gotta think of a torture that can kind of somewhat get on the same level as this son of a bitch. Just the words are escaping me, but you might want to think about an ECR or a design request work order or something. I don't know. Just a suggestion.